Sylvie, in my opinion, most of these cartoons are shit. Not yours, but a lot of them are just crap. In your opinion, are there any besides yours that don't suck?
Well, Winnie the Pooh for starters. The writing is terrific, frankly, and that just makes the drawings more funny. Um, I loved, but basically I grew up on Bloom County and Calvin and Hobbes a little bit, but Bloom County I was very passionate about. I didn't completely understand it in middle school, but it's even funnier now. It's like I get to read it for a second time. I knew it was funny. I just wanted to figure out why it was funny. But those comics are so good at expressing absurd facial expressions, obviously, and very funny-looking people. I love the motion that he captures. I'd love to eventually be that good.
Those are exceptions to the rule. I mean, you ever hear of this Nancy and Sluggo?
Maybe.
It's this comic book. I always despised it. It's about this boy with a pig nose, and he's obsessed with this ugly little girl with an ugly little haircut. A typical episode would be her saying something like, "I can't stand that Grace Jones," and then Sluggo, who looks like Kevin Bacon, says, "But you have to admit, she's a good dresser." I mean, what child talks like that? It's crap.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's popular not because it's funny, but because it projects a sort of fantasy world, which is what I think all comics do. I know Pedro does. That's where I like to live in my head when I'm stressed out. Um, yeah, it's all about fantasy, and I mean, Bloom County was a closed universe of full of where plenty could go wrong, and there was a lot of absurdity and. But one of the things I loved about it was the fact that a cat could be the lead singer of a band, and they could go on the road across country, and you're pretty sure nothing bad would ever happen to them, but they could definitely have an ugly time of it along the way.